to my right, from Bed-Stuy to my side, Brooklyn, New York, at a total combined weight of 606 pounds, Monster Mac Mafia, the Hit Squad! Their opponents to my left, from Asbury Park, New Jersey, the team of the Bad Boy, Janela and Penelope Ford. They are Janela.
Fans Beyond Wrestling, Denver, Colorado, the man, not the place. Main event time. We've got the Hit Squad against Penelope. Of course, both teams with impressive showings last month at Beyond Wrestling under construction. Oh! And Joey Janela's body might be under construction after that, as they're just trying to smother Penelope Ford. This is basically going to turn into a handicap match. But we saw Janela and Penelope. Penelope victorious over Veda Scott and Ryan Gallione. We saw the Hit Squad victorious over the team now known as Triple XL. Oh! So arguably two of the very best in the tag team division alongside EYFBO. And Monster Mac lifting Penelope overhead, might have been trying to throw her into that brick wall, God forbid. Janela sent hard on the buckle. Trying to stay one step ahead of Monster Mac, who's surprisingly quick for an athlete of his size. And that's what Janela's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to use that craftiness, that intrinsic quality. Sometimes it's hard to put a finger on. There's just something mesmerizing about this kid. And I think the fact that he can back it up most times speaks to his ability. Running European uppercut from the madman, the bad boy. And Penelope with the acrobatics into the elbow. Monster Mac showing no signs of damage. Oh! But that might have caught him. Used the legs to hold him in place. A drop kick to the head. Penelope, she's scaling to the top rope. She's got to be careful. Oh, didn't even make a budge. And now Janela's looking to fly. Janela wiping out everybody on the floor. How much damage did he do to Penelope? Being joined by JG Dunn, who's recuperating from his injuries earlier tonight, going up against Rex Lawless. He's a pretty big, beefy guy.
There's a whole lot of beef in Sexy Rexy. But speaking of beef, the Hit Squad bringing the beef tonight to Janelope. I'm enjoying the name Janelope. It's fun.
Yeah, we should get a trademark on that.
There you go.
And then when they leave Beyond Wrestling, we can sue them.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
That's the American way.
There's a good plan, here's a bad plan. Leaving her in the middle of the Hit Squad.
That could be the American way too, but
this is not going to end well. Oh, yeah.
Penelope Ford stuck between a rock and a hard place. And Steve Mack once
Are they going to wall
he's
her?
going to throw her into the brick wall.
Oh!
She might have hit her head on the ceiling. You know, these guys have said over the past couple months that this is the real Hit Squad.
This is the real Hit Squad. You put them in a situation where they're wrestling a lunatic.
They feel like they've been not given a fair shake in Beyond Wrestling. The EYFBO has been given the spotlight. I mean, I hate to break it to you, but no matter what you think, I mean, EYFBO making their debut on national television just a few days ago. You don't think that pisses off guys like the Hit Squad who've been
Absolutely.
at it for close to 20 years and never
For
got a
sure,
fair shake?
for sure. But you got EYFBO making their debut on television a few days ago, and you got the Hit Squad who are wrestling icons.
Oh, and you got Joey
Oh.
Janela's got a broken neck.
That's not going to stop him. He's still going to weasel his way back to his feet.
He's just so durable. It doesn't make any sense. How come John Zandig threw him off a roof? Zandig broke his back in 3 spots, and Janela got a cut on his finger. It doesn't make any sense.
I think he was just blessed to make it to this day right now where Mafia and Mac are about to rip him apart limb from limb, and Penelope Ford gets to watch.
This has been a weird,
If she
wild
wakes up.
day for Beyond Wrestling.
Yeah, Worcester's always weird. Worcester sucks. Here he goes. Oh! You know, I really wasn't too keen on Joey Janela. I think he's a bum. But at some point, man, I feel bad for him getting thrown around. We watched David Starr and him in the same building just rip each other apart. And here he is back for another piece.
Well, I think it's interesting how, obviously a big loss to David Starr. Since then, David Starr not competing for Beyond Wrestling, pretty much touring Europe exclusively since then. And Janela has completely switched his focus, teaming with Penelope. They've issued an open challenge for Beyond Wrestling Caffeine in Orlando, Florida. We already know that the Hit Squad is going to be going 2-on-2 against the Unbreakable Effing Machines.
The Unbreakable. What? Well, I mean, this is a good way to show what the Hit Squad is capable of, and I don't think Penelope's really going to make it to Caffeine if this keeps going the way that it's going right now.
Oh, Steve Mack telegraphing that, though.
I mean, but look at the position they're in. Penelope Ford thrown, hit the ceiling, hit her face in the canvas. She's slumped somewhere. Janela's in there getting tag teamed by one of the best tag teams in pro wrestling.
I was going to say, if you're flat on your back and you're still fighting, you're a tough son of a bitch.
For sure, but how do you recover from this? Does Penelope Ford come back in and start throwing a beating on the Hit Squad?
Yeah, maybe Chris Dickens will come out and make the save like he did with Jordan Grace,
Oh,
only to Pazuzu bomb Penelope.
That's
too.
what Beyond Wrestling needs.
Yeah,
More Chris Dickens.
hopefully that lunatic's been ejected from the building at this point, causing nothing but mayhem all night.
Worcester is loving them some Dan Moff right now.
Don't you think it's crazy the way that the fans have taken to Joey Janela? I mean, like you said,
Yeah,
you feel bad for him.
I think they love watching him get beat up.
So they don't even respect him.
No, I think that's how he got his respect. As he keeps getting beat up, he's put in positions that a human being should not be in, and he's still fighting. He's taught this broad
But he's
how to
directing
have that
traffic right
same
now.
fighting spirit. Now she's being dumb.
Talk about a ride or die chick.
Yeah,
She's about to go for the ride if she's not careful, and she might die.
She's riding herself right into death. Janela, I'll give him that, man. He's protecting his girl at every way, shape, and form.
You call it protecting your girl when you're wrestling?
The double bird.
No, come on!
If Penelope Ford has beat Dan Moff with a stone cold stunner, I'm walking home.
I mean, dude, this is one of the greatest moves in wrestling history. Just send your teeth into each other. I mean, basically lock up your entire jaw. Your head goes numb.
Oh!
And using...
It's a quick way to break the ring.
Yeah, using Steve Mack's momentum against him.
Penelope needs to start executing some of that offense that we saw in Aurora. All those backhand springs into the dangerous combinations, the pile drivers, all that stuff.
Dangerous situation, very tight quarters on the floor.
I mean, the Hit Squad are just so tough. Janela, we always talk about it. He's so tough, he's resilient, he's thrown off of buildings, shot with a gun, and all that stuff. Penelope doing a backhand spring into double elbows. Moff moved out of the way, only catches Mac. But the Hit Squad are just so tough, man. The ability of Janela to fight back here is just, if you get Mac down, you still got to beat down Moff. By the time you're done beating Moff down, Mac's back up.
Well, what the hell is Joey Janela doing here?
He's going to hit his head on the ceiling. He's going to cost us the building.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Falling from the ceiling to the floor about 20 feet.
Again, you get to do something crazy like that. The crowd loves it. They respect Joey. But what do you do now? As much damage as that does to the Hit Squad, now Janela's out of commission. That leaves Penelope Ford to try to beat the Hit Squad by herself.
I'm Penelope. I'm getting in the ring and hoping for a count out. And that we don't have to spend the night in the hospital again.
Absolutely. But again, she's very much in love with this psychopath Janela, and she goes outside to check on him. See, dumb move. You have him on the floor, you have him down, leave him there. Bringing him back into the ring. He's giving him time to get up. You got to be on him. You got to pounce on him like a puma. Oh, there you go. That's not gonna happen. I think the longer this match goes, it favors the hit squad. Janela's going to start making mistakes. He's throwing his reckless body all over the place. Penelope's getting punched on the floor by a grown man. And you got a fan taking a shot at Steve Mack. That's not going to go well.
Joey Janela getting elevated, landing on his feet.
Oh. Janela looking for some sort of offense, trying to put it away. Max on the floor, putting the boots to Penelope forward.
Yes, the ambulance driving by.
Yeah, they're circling the electric haze, getting ready to put Janela in the back. Again, now look at him. Janela in complete control, allowing both members to get back to their feet. You're beating up Moff. You got to worry about Mac, who's looking almost fully recovered. Moff is made of just bricks and just raw power. Those chops aren't going to do anything but piss him off.
A New York City firefighter. Why do you think this guy wrestles? He likes hurting people.
Yeah, he's like, oh my Lord. I hope we have insurance. Oh my God. It's hammer time, baby. What the hell is Mac doing?
Oh,
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. That's it.
Oh, Penelope, that was not a wise decision.
I'm gonna say it. She should have. That's the match isn't worth it.
Oh my God.
You just got dropped on your head. Now Janela's probably dreaming of Zandig at this point, and that leaves Penelope all by herself for a fully recovered hit squad. Not worth it. Not worth it. They're gonna be going to caffeine and crutches.
I don't like the looks of this at all.
She should probably get out of the way. Uh-oh.
Damn! Steve Mack really crossed the line there. And Penelope proving that she's just more than a pretty face.
What's interesting to me is Moff allowing Mac to eat his words right now. Nope. Oh, he missed the boat. Up, kicking the pee-pee right in the chest. There we go. Here's some athletic stuff. Don't telegraph. Oh! She's dead. Dan Moff is sex incarnate. Look at this man in the ring. Slithering around. Oh my Lord.
JT, I think I'm gonna be dipping out soon.
Listen, I've wrestled the hit squad and that would end me. They dislocated my shoulder and they threw Chris Hero around the ring like we were nothing. They are dangerous. Dude. I mean, I'm not mad at this.
I'm telling you,
a little bit of mind games here. You never know.
Penelope, they're like Mickey and Mallory. There's just something wrong with them.
Yeah.
They love the thrill of it.
I think they just get off on watching each other get beat up.
I'm sorry, I think they do too.
Don't be sorry about us. There's websites for that stuff. And now you're going to have an exclusive on the Beyond Demand Network.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Get us shut down.
Janela dead.
Well, why not go for the pin?
You got to teach a lesson, man. You got to teach him a lesson. Imagine being the team or being the person that finally breaks Joey Janela.
Hit Squad is going to end this kid's life.
Hit Squad wants respect. They want to be the Hit Squad of old. They want to prove how tough they are. They want to show that they can hang with the young dudes. They want to outdo EYFBO. If you kill off Janela, you're going to get some attention.
Imagine Janela can't make it to his own WrestleMania show.
That would be
the spring
hilarious.
break is kaput.
That would be the Hit Squad spring break.
That would be insane.
Watch the Hit Squad wrestle Marty Jannetty.
I'm sure Twitter would love that.
That'd be great. Hit Squad versus Marty Jannetty. That's something I need to see in my life. This looks great. I'm not really sure where they got a door from. but this is gonna suck.
Oh!
He hit the wall as well, so that did not go well for Mac. I mean, I've hit him with enough of those. He's got to
Dan Moff is down, and what is Janela doing?
Oh, he's gonna stomp him. Stomp him.
Oh, Dan Moff with a history of rib injuries.
That's it. That's it. Oh my God. Holy shit. We don't get many of those in Beyond Wrestling, but that's an upset.
Winners, showing Janela and Penelope Ford.
I'll tell you what, JT Dunn, every time Beyond Wrestling comes to Worcester, Massachusetts, these athletes just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. At some point, wrestling's gonna start to push back. I don't know, man.
Yeah, the fans are absolutely correct. All these people. But look at Penelope hugging him. They're both gonna have to go to the hospital after this. Steve Mack has a concussion, and Dan Moff is probably not going to work tomorrow. And it's all thanks to Beyond Wrestling and these psychopathic fans of Worcester, Massachusetts.
Well, I do want to thank everybody for joining us today. Everybody at Electric Haze, a capacity sellout crowd. One of the most violent matches we've ever seen at Beyond Wrestling, a barbed wire death match with Matt Tremont and Matt Riddle. We know that John Silver's going to be going to Caffeine to wrestle AR Fox, and it does look like Penelope will live to fight another day. Who will answer their open challenge? I hope everybody watching will join us on iPay-per-view at Flow Slam. Beyond Wrestling debuts in Orlando, April 1st, 11:59 p.m.